It's time for the Dream Pking account's final form. Now, like I said, the final form is not what you expect. Originally, well, the entire series, my end goal was to be a 99 defense range tank at around 108 combat. However, I've done some rethinking. 108 combat is far too high of a combat level to be in PvP worlds. That means mains can attack me, and it's a completely new bracket of just really high defensive people. I want to fight Zerkers and these piety people where I have the opportunity to smite them and actually hit and not just zeros all fight. And also, I don't just want to be a range tank. I've figured out from these videos that they're the same every single time. I mean, I'm having fun, but there's just not much variety. I can use an armor crossbow, I can use a dart bow and a ballista, and that is about it. And that's what it's going to be forever. Nobody wants to see that. So ladies and gentlemen, the final form pking account is going to be a 60 attack piety account. I can still use range, I'm just going to be 5 combat levels higher. However, I'm going to have 60 attack and 99 strength as well. It is completely worth it. I've PK'd on these accounts before, and it's probably one of my favourite accounts to PK on because it's just so strong. And also, because I'm going to be 100 combat, that means it unlocks Void Elite, so that's an extra max hit with the range. And also, I'm going to unlock Augury, so that just unlocks Tribreeding, Hybriding, so much more. So the goal for now, I'm not going to get 103 combat, that would mean 99 strength. I'm going to stay 100 combat for now, so that means I'm only gaining 2 combat levels for Void Elite. But that also means I've got claws and around something like 88 strength or something, we'll see. Unfortunately, it's not as simple as just training to 60 attack and 88 strength. There's a few things I need so my account is at its max potential, and the first thing is a fighter torso. I know you can pay for a torso and you can leech it and it takes an hour, but I looked at the prices, they're like 30 to 40 mil. No thanks, I guess I'm going to have to do it with noobs, and this is going to take a while. Look at all these champions, for God's sake. This guy's got a dragon longsword, for God's sake. This dude over here's got an unholy book. And there it is, about 3 hours later. It wasn't too bad, to be honest. Fighter torso. Now then, I did say all quests were completed on this account. I'd never have to do any again. But obviously with a new direction of the account, there's only a couple I need to do, and that's the Great Brain Robbery quest. Thankfully I've got all the skill requirements, all the quest requirements. I just need to do the quest. And it's for the barrel chest anchor. It's just a really good KO weapon for 60 attack. Because after I've used the claws or the DDS or whatever I'm using, I need a KO weapon. I could swing them with a Gmaul, that can hit a 43, like if I'm 99 strength and everything, but the anchor can hit a 48, so it is a lot better. There we go, barrel chest anchor on the account. I also got an XP lamp, I'll use that in attack. The only downside to using the anchor is that it costs 290k as opposed to a granite mole, which is 30k. Yes, I am aware I look like the biggest champion right now. And the last quest I need to do is Fremenic Isles for the Helma Knot. 53 attack from that quest. And boom, Helma Knot looking sick already. One of my favourite items in the game, that is. I've been a piety account for quite some time now, and this is the first time I've worn any melee gear, obviously. Kind of forgot I could, it looks beastly. But it's time to get myself 60 attack for now for the Dragon Scimitar. I've just realised, on this account, I trained Ammonite crabs. Also, I completely forgot, before I get a defender, the Obby shield is the best shield. It gives 5 strength bonus. Sand crabs have 60 HP, these have 100 HP, and they drop fossils. That's how I got 61 agility without training any agility. Things should speed up a lot now. There is 60 attack. Let's go upgrade this granite hammer. Much better. Right, let's get 70 strength, and then we can get a dragon defender. Quite a long time later. 70 strength. Let's go get this dragon defender. I'm also 99 combat. I got 97 HP. Let's see where 1,500 tokens takes us. I'd say I got pretty lucky there. 730 tokens for the rune defender. And there it is. Dragon defender. It was a pretty good idea staying for the rest of my tokens. I managed to get 4 more dragon defenders. That's for when I go deep worldy PK. So now I look like a boss, but there's one thing missing, and that is a berserk ring imbued. I waited until I got a D defender until I did nightmare zones. So let's go get it. And there we go, an imbued berserk ring. I've been doing it wrong. At least I know now only when I'm 74 strength. Full obsidian with a berserker necklace and a knobby sword is better than a D-sim. That's actually really good because obviously I was expecting to get really bad XP rates and now they're about to go up. Yep, as you can see by the timestamps, it took quite a while, but that's the strength level that doesn't affect my combat anymore, 92 strength, and I'll stay 100 combat. I'm going to be working on splashing 99 magic. Why 99 magic? It doesn't really make too much of a difference, but it does make a little bit of a difference. And mainly for that 99 magic skill cape so I can spellbook swap. And I know what you're thinking, why am I splashing, spending 24 million to get 99 magic when I could just alch for a profit or stun alch or something? And that's because I don't want to get arthritis. I can AFK for 20 minutes at a time and just click a button, plus I don't want any more HP XP. I've just saved myself tens of hours of painful magic training. Time to get 77 prayer. I'm going to be doing mostly tribrid, that sort of thing, so augury is going to be worth it. It's super cheap these days. Going to be doing it on the chaos altar, so it costs half. Who would have thought training prayer would be so interesting? If you don't already know, there's a 50% chance of saving a bone when used on the chaos altar. This one dragon bone gave me 15 dragon bones. And to my calculations, that's a 1 in 32,768 chance. And there it is, 77 prayer. I didn't get PK'd once. There was a lot of close encounters, but I got the log out every time. And I ended up saving 1.6 mil by using the chaos altar. And the arcane prayer scroll these days only costs 4.5 mil. That's actually so cheap, and it's going to be so worth it as well. There we go, augury has been unlocked. It's time to get void elite, and for that you need 100 combat. That's exactly what we have here. And I'm getting void elite because it gives prayer bonus, but mainly because it's just better than normal void. It gives an extra max hit with range, so it's obviously worth it. So for that, I have got all the quest requirements out of the way. I just need 65 construction, 64 hunter, and 70 thieving. You do need more than that, but I can boost. And also, I have bought 83 construction. Yeah, it's just finally time to upgrade the house. I'm sick of hopping worlds to use someone else's ornate pull. It's just so worth it. So I'm going to get the ornate pull, the ornate jewelry box, the altar to change your spellbook, everything. Thankfully I already had 51 construction, so I only had to get one level out the way, and I can move straight on to the mahogany tables. So there's the first requirement out of the way, 65 construction. For the Kandarin diary, I need 70 fishing, so I need to get 65 and then I can boost with an admiral pie. I'm just going to AFK barbarian fishing whilst I PK, and at the end of every invent I'll just shift click drop them all. It'll take like 2 seconds. That's a nice one to get out of the way. 65 fishing, 24 million GP later, 99 magic, the second 99 on the account, and there it is, the magic skill cape. It's going to be sick. I want to eventually get 1750 total so I can access the milestone worlds, because obviously in the wilderness, people with those milestone worlds usually risk a bit more. So I'm getting 75% Hasidious favor. I want to go for 99 woodcutting because I miss redwood trees. I have got 99 woodcutting on my main. It was the most AFK thing in my life, and I got the beaver pat. $80 woodcutting, that'll do for now. 10 more levels to go until redwoods. It's time to get Void Elite, which is 400 points, but I also need the Void Melee Helm and the Void Mage Helm, so 800 points. But the good thing is that I have 100 combat, so I can take the high bow. It's going to take a long time though. And that's it, 800 points, and a whopping 154k cash made. If we buy the Melee Helm, Mage, and that leaves me 400 points to get Void Elite. So let's work on 70 thieving. 65 thieving, I can now blackjack Menifite thugs. That was painful. 70 thieving, thank God for that. Time to get just 4 hunter levels. I'm also going to be fletching some darts because I need 66 fletching. I got 54 fletching and 64 hunter, 1600 total. It's now time to do all the diaries. There's the easy diary done. I'm going to spend it on runecrafting, 2 easy levels there. There's medium. Finally, that's the worst bit out of the way, 300 chompy birds. Oh, CBA, man. I'm getting spices every time I do this. My cat always perishes. I've got to wait 3 hours for my kitten to be a cat, so I might as well work on the Kandarin diary. And for that, I need 46 herb block. The reason I want to do the Kandarin hard diary is because when using enchanted bolts, usually there's a 6% chance of activating with the Dragonstone Dragon Bolt Ease, but with the diary there's a 6.6%. I mean, if it makes a little bit of a difference, I'm going to get it. The next requirement is 65 fire making. And there's 65 fire making. 3 hours later, please. Alright, I'm not AFKing at all. And there we go, 66 fletching. I got 66 because you can boost to 70 with a dragon fruit pie, so I don't need to get spices. I managed to do the hard Kandarin diaries. From AFK in strength, I got loads of fossils, so let's get some XP. Starting with 33 rune crafting and 44 rune crafting. Whilst I'm waiting for another cat, it's kind of unnecessary, but I'm going to do the wilderness hard diaries for the option to teleport to Edgeville with the lever, and also the ability to redirect the obelisks. Oh my god, finally. I'd say that took me about 25 yellow spices. And there we go, the first time ever getting Elite Void. I don't even have it on my main. That looks miles better. I also get 6 extra prayer bonus, which is pretty cool. And then there we go, we have completed the hard wilderness diaries. All that needs to be done now is 83 construction. And there it is, finally, level 83 construction. I need to get 100% Arceus favor in order to make the occult altar. And there we go, 100% Arceus. And here is the house. I regretted getting the portal nexus on the pure, so I decided not to on this account, saving me 6 mil. Ornate pool, occult altar, ornate jewelry box, and beautiful. Now I've got it on all my accounts. And there it is, the final form of the Dream Pking account is completed. For now, I'm going to be staying 92 strength until I get an HP level. After I get 99 HP, that's when it'll affect my combat level. And then, of course, I will be wanting to get an Infernal Cape eventually. I am so happy with the decision. It unlocks so much more. All I was doing before was range Venge PK. Now it unlocks every single bit of PK. I've completely renovated the bank to do so. But I'm missing quite a lot of GP. I need an armadyl crossbow, imbued heart, Kodai wand, and quite a lot of other stuff. So we've got some money to be making because I spent a lot this video. I started the video with a 270 mil bank, it's now worth 168.4, so it cost me over 100 mil, but it will be worth it.